simple question right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of my friends, like he wants to start a business, and then like he got a capital, but like he asked me like to start a business, like which route is the best? Like to go to the bank and then like ask for money to start a business, or to start with a business with his capital?
It's an interesting question, right?
Yeah.
Well, it depends a lot on the person that wants to start the business. The business idea has to be there, the business plan, all of those things. But ultimately, right?
Yes.
The bank is taking a chance on the person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they're putting their money on Vuyani, or they're putting their money on Lynette. And can Lynette or can Vuyani go and start that business, right?
Right.
And what kind of risk is the entrepreneur? So one of the things that the bank does, obviously, is they do a risk assessment on the entrepreneur, right? So they'll go and they will go do a risk assessment on Lynette.
Yeah.
And one of those things they will use is they will look at your debt to income ratio. So debt, total debt, over total gross remuneration expressed as a percentage. So what we're talking about here is how good are we with debt, and how much of our income are we servicing debt with? Okay. So yes, starting a business is part and parcel of most of the entrepreneurs' roads in South Africa, but the bank is actually financing the person.
Yeah.
Okay. And that person needs to make sure that financially he's strong enough, and financially that he's got a good credit record, that he can afford repayments.
Okay.
So they will look at, like I said, debt to income ratios. They will look at affordability. They will look at your history. They will look if you're a spender or a saver, right? Are you going to spend all the money that they give you in a business loan to buy a car, or are you going to invest it in your business? So really, it's a very complex question, okay? So it's not just going to the bank and saying my own money or the bank's money. The bank will always want some sort of skin in the game. So they will say to you, Vuyani, we like you, we will back you, right?
Okay.
But you're going to have to put 20%, 30% in. So it'll most probably end up being a mixture of financing and a mixture of your own capital. So the entrepreneur has to have skin in the game. You have to have something to lose. You can't just expect everybody else to carry the risk for your venture.